Imagine waking up with only 70 cents in your bank account. In another account, you have $2.26. That's it. No job, no prospects, and at 24 years old, you're forced to move back into your parents' spare bedroom. For Grant Sabatier, this wasn't a nightmare, it was his reality. In most societies, moving back home at that age makes you feel like a loser, and Grant felt exactly like that. Every night at dinner, his parents would ask the same soul-crushing question: "Did you find a job yet?" And every night, he'd look at his plate and say, "I'm still looking." After sending out over 200 resumes with 0 calls back, Grant hit a breaking point. He lay down in an empty field, looked at the sky, and realized that the traditional path had failed him. He had the degree, he had the grades, but he had 0 freedom. That was the day he set a goal that sounded insane at the time. He wanted to have $1.25 million in the bank. He didn't just want a job, he wanted to be financially free. Over the next 5 years, he read every book on finance, started side hustles, and built 2 companies. By the end of those 5 years, he had surpassed his goal. He turned his journey into the book Financial Freedom, and today we are breaking down the exact steps he used to go from 0 to retired in just 60 months, the 7 stages of the Freedom Roadmap. Grant identified 7 stages that every person must travel through to reach total freedom. These aren't just theories, they are the milestones of your financial life. Stage 1, clarity. You can't reach a destination if you don't have a map. You need to know exactly how much money you need to live the life you want. If you need $2,000 a month to be happy, that's $24,000 a year. Knowing your number turns a vague dream into a mathematical target. Stage 2, self-sufficiency. This is the first win. It's when you earn enough to cover your own expenses without help from parents or loans. You aren't saving yet, but you're standing on your own 2 feet. Stage 3, breathing room. Now you have a small surplus. If you lost your job tomorrow, you could survive for a month or 2. This is the stage where the constant survival anxiety starts to fade. Stage 4, stability. You are debt-free, except maybe a mortgage, and you have a 6-month emergency fund. For the first time, you feel like the ground beneath your feet is solid. Stage 5, flexibility. You have at least 2 years of living expenses saved up. Now, your life decisions aren't made out of fear. You can quit a toxic job or take a year off because you have the power of time. Stage 6, financial independence. This is the golden stage. Your investments generate enough income to cover your lifestyle forever. You no longer work for money, you work because you want to. Stage 7, abundance. You have so much wealth that you can spend freely on your passions and loved ones without ever worrying about the balance. This is the ultimate goal. Thinking models for financial speed. Reaching these stages in just 5 years requires more than just saving. It requires a complete shift in how you think about the world. Model 1. Time is more valuable than money. You can always earn more money, but you can never earn more time. Most people trade their most valuable asset, time, for a small amount of their least valuable asset, money. If your hour is worth $50 an hour, does it make sense to spend 2 hours driving across town to save $20 on a grocery bill? No. Learn to value your hour and you'll stop wasting it on things that don't move the needle. Model 2. Your number matters, the 25x rule. To find your freedom number, use the 25x rule. Take your annual expenses and multiply by 25. If you need $50,000 a year, you need $1.25 million invested. This allows you to follow the 4% rule, where you withdraw 4% of your portfolio every year while the rest continues to grow, effectively funding your life forever. The magic of compounding and strategic saving. Every dollar you save today isn't just a dollar. It's a seed that will grow into $10 or $20 in the future. But to plant those seeds, you have to cut the big leaks in your bucket. Grant points out 3 areas where people lose the most wealth. Housing. You don't need the biggest house on the block. Live in a smaller place or a cheaper neighborhood while you're building your empire. Transportation. A car is a depreciating asset. Buy what you need, not what you want to show off. Food. Eating out is the fastest way to drain a bank account. Cook at home and invest the difference. When you cut these 3, you don't just save pennies, you save thousands that can be put to work in the market. Scaling through side hustles and selling. Grant didn't get free just by saving his salary. He built multiple streams of income. He invested in real estate, used flipping strategies, buying low and selling high, and started side businesses. The most important skill you can learn in this journey is selling. Whether you're selling a product, service, or your own skills to an employer, the ability to influence others is the ultimate wealth builder. If you can sell, you will never be hungry.